Yes! I was on time by 3 whole seconds. That's right. Started the stream when it still said 10 o'clock. 3 seconds went by, 10:01. If I was punching a clock at work, you know what I mean? Right on time. It's the way to do it right there. Oh, yeah. Anyway, how's everybody doing on this fine Thursday evening? Oh, yeah, baby. Let me go ahead and get a tweet out nice and quick because we have many things to be doing this fine evening. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and handle some cutoffs first. Alright, so this is what I had for the cutoffs for Iron Man. Seems like he went higher. Seems like people really want this guy as a defender. Whereas I am still kind of thinking he's possibly a little bit overrated, but I'm not sure. He seems good and everything. Seems like he's a great defender, don't get me wrong. But also at the same time, feels like people have figured out his moves and stuff. Alright. Anyway. Hulk B. Let's just say Buster. Buster is going to go for, I don't know, 20 million for people who don't have him yet. The 4-star Hulkbuster is going to go for about 5 million for, I don't know why anyone would want him, but there it is. And the 3-star Arena we'll put at 700k. 4-star Hulk, I don't know, 2.3, we'll say. Decent champion, but an old one. Oh, you know what? We have plenty of room here. I could actually fit the whole Hulkbuster instead of just Buster. Let's do that instead. Plenty of room on the cutoff screen. Okay. Alright, there we go. 20 mil 5-star, 5 mil for 4-star, 700k for the 3-star, and 2.3 for 4-star Hulk. I don't know. Just a guess. Always go higher if you want any of these champions, guys. Any of these champions. Just call Hulkbuster Veronica? What up, people? Who's the first one in here? Sean Kelly was the first one here saying, I'm back from the labyrinth. Got Jimmy Durock. Justin Gray, Bigfoot 3000, Delso, the DHRA show. What up, guys? Got Sammy in the house. What's going on, Sammy? Lola's in your spot. Should I give her your pillow to lay on? Yes. Okay. No. No. The answer is no. What up, people? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? All right. Let me get this tweet going nice and quick too. What kind of tweet we got? Dearest Rat Marvel Champions. Veronica is Stark's AI? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. No, Veronica is Hulkbuster, Stark AI is Friday. I feel like these references are just going right over my head. Well, Brian, you're the one who has to tell her she can't have it. I'm busy. Just give her the boot. Just give her the boot. BJC, you saw my bad drawing of humanity during art class. Made my day. I do. I saw that. It's good, man. It's about as good as I could do. Hello again. What's up? What's up? Don't trust anybody. See a hashtag Cade Raid if there's any Cade Raiders. What up? What up, Cade and Cade Raiders? All right. What do I do for the tweets? What's up, BG? What mutant did you run into on your path? Oh crap, dude! I totally forgot to say. It was Nightcrawler, dubes. It was Nightcrawler. Oh, you know what? I'm not streaming on my my phone that has line. I could actually put those in real quick. What are the actual node numbers though, man? Hang on. This is the man. This is the only thing I hate about like our figuring out our defenders and stuff like that. I don't know the actual node numbers themselves. Okay, 32, 39, 43. Okay. 1 second, please. Oh, crap, who did I fight? I just fought these guys like 5 minutes ago. Right, your voice is putting me to sleep. Say something soothing, nighttime song or something. Wait, say something soothing, nighttime song. Isn't that a good thing? Okay, I thought I hit cable, but it was Bishop. I was hoping you didn't run into a mutant with persistent charges after I messed up reporting the wrong champ. I mean, it didn't, dude. It didn't matter who I ran into. Nebula was gonna rock any mutant champion that was there. It didn't matter at all. That's right. That's who I fought. Okay. Alright, guys. Just did my war fights right before I started the stream. You can see I'm still boosted up and everything. Forgot to put the numbers in. Okay. I think this was a... Yeah, there we go. Okay, done. Alright. 300 new subs since your vid. Have I told you lately I love you? Dude, Kate. Wow, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. That was more than I expected. Awesome. Okay. You fill my heart with gladness. Pawn? I know you're not saying that to me. I know that is a tweet suggestion, and we're going with it. It was not a tweet suggestion at all, probably, right? But doesn't matter. We're still going with it. Sometimes you gotta send a positive message. You know what I mean? P.S. I am now live. Tweet. Wait, did I have Twitter not showing just now? Did I hide Twitter? Well, whoops. That's what I went with. I went with Pawn, the message that Pawn said to me. I just put that in there. Ah, jeez. What a failure. Anyway, let's get on with it. ZOMG on time again. What? What's up, Jen Jacob? How you doing, dude? Let me check AQ. I don't remember if I have energy or not. Honestly, can't remember here. 6 minutes. Somebody's fighting Void. Alright, we got one node up, which I'm sure dude's waiting on energy, and yeah. Alright, so maybe we'll get some more Void action tonight. We'll see. What the hell? Wait, hold on. What the hell was that, dude? Who just fought this guy noded up? I need to go back in there. Somebody was actually fighting this dude. Brett, you freaking madman. Well, rip, dude. What node? Oh, it's just a bleed node? Okay, that's not that bad, but still. Wow, what if you don't shrug that off with Blade? He might not have shrugged that off with Blade. I don't know. Well, okay. Told him 8 minutes. I got that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Power boost in the store? Alright, let me see if I need any power boost. BG need to do a collab with Lola. I did one already. We did one just the other day. Brian, should I stop eating ice cream and gay candy? What is that like a candy in the shape of a boner? Is that what that is? Alright, advanced power boost. I'm good on those. Alright. We need to do arena, pretty much. I mean, I got to do some dungeons and everything like that, but yeah, I haven't done a whole ton of arena today. Actually, this is not that bad for me. Got 60 rounds in or 59 in, but yeah, I want to really get these consistent 2,000 5-star shards from now on. So I have to make sure to do that. No more slacking off. BG, how do I get Hawkeye to leave my crystals? He's haunting me. You just pray to RNGesus pretty much. Bleed note is on a timer, so you could heal up and be fine. It could, yeah. But in that fight, sometimes it ain't always that easy. It's much safer just to go in when that node is down. BG, did you do the stream long enough to watch him go back into Labyrinth for run 2 in X23? No, dude. I had no idea he did a run 2. I cut out. He was on like the home stretch of Path 1. I think he was on like Venom or something like that. Like he was just getting to Venom, and I had to go. That's awesome that he was able to do 2 runs. Well, I mean, I think it was awesome. How did X23 go? Before I say it was awesome. No, Brian, it's just rainbow-colored candy. I call it gay candy. Okay, alright, well. I guess that makes sense, you know, the rainbow thing. About to do my war fights. Pray for me. Good luck, Cameron. Not a 60-second bleed. Yeah, that's the thing. It's 30 seconds, so it's a really fast bleed. And if you don't shrug off one of his what's it called? One of Void's debuffs, like, you can actually deal a lot of damage. You need to frickin' pay attention, man. Wait a minute. Now I don't need to pay attention. Suck it. Auto block failed. What you gotta say about that, Medusa? Did you know you can get 278k Infinity Dust in a normal day, over 300k on the day you can do each difficulty of Trial of the Mad Titan? I did not know that, but that sounds about right, because you get a ton from vanquishing blows, right? Adds up. He only died once, killing Maestro now. Oh, dude, he's in there right now still? That's awesome. What champion did you use for X23? BG, mastery question for you. 2 points to give. Cruelty to 5 out of 5, Unfazed to 1 out of 5, or Limber to 4 out of 5. Which would you choose? I really value Unfazed, so I would put that 1 point into Unfazed. But hold on. I'm a little bit confused at the question, because you're saying 2 points. Does that mean you'd have to put a point in Despair? Like, do you not have Despair at all? So would you have to put like a point into Despair and then do Unfazed? I mean, I like Unfazed though. I really like Unfazed. I recommend trying it out. It's a great mastery. Saves my ass all the time. Just for 1 point, I think it's pretty good. Hey, BG and guys, I have 3 champs stuck in Tier 4 Arena. It says heroes do not match heroes on your team. Tried refreshing game, refreshing those champs. Contact exam in game, nothing. Any ideas? I have one idea for you. Void gets Science Gem for the first run and ranked him for the second run. Oh, dude, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, Void is pretty much the best bet for that fight. Most consistent, I'd say, at least, right? What was I gonna say though? So I have one thing that you could try. This was actually brought up because there was some people in my alliance who were having issues with the arena earlier today. Really sucks, man. One of our members got screwed out of getting the 5-star. He couldn't play any rounds of the arena for like the last 2 or 3 hours or something like that, man. And he missed it. You know, he was like rank 170 or something like that. There was just nothing he could do. But it was brought up after the fact, something that you can try to do to get your team out of there. I mean, you'll have to restart the infinite streak, I believe. But let me show you. 1 second here. Your stream is a safe haven from the angry community right now. They're always relaxing to watch. Awesome, dude. Glad you could be relaxed in here. Have a good time. Alright, so let's say I load up a team of champions. That mode. Okay. I'm not actually going to... I mean, oh, crap. I hope this doesn't actually kick me out of the arena. You know what? Let me try this on the 2-star arena just in case. Let me back out of this. Because I've never actually done this myself. This will be a first for me as well. This will be a first for me as well. BG, you see the war video? I did actually, yes. 1K BZ is funny AF. 2, I got some more Void Prawn on 38. It's sexy AF. Okay. cool. But I did watch your war video, actually, yeah. Alright. Let's do it in this 3-star arena here, why not? If you throw in 3 3-star champions, or just any, whatever champions you have in the arena. Just gonna queue this up. And now I'm going to back out. And you see how there's like that little door icon in the top right corner of the arena? I'm gonna try clicking on that right now. And yeah, I guess you can quit out from here. Are you sure you want to quit the arena? Backup plan, any series rewards will be abandoned. Your progress. This is a cool little screen, I guess. I've never seen it before. But yeah, I mean, if you hit quit, I guess I'm not going to hit quit. I might as well just leave the champions in there. But if you hit quit, like, you'll have to restart your infinite streak. But, I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, if you can't play the arena at all anyway, it's worth a shot. Good luck. BG, why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired? Dude, I think you told me that one before. I remember that one. I think you've told me so many jokes that at this point, like, at this point, there are no more jokes left in the world. Why the heck would you use that? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. BG, how much infinity dust do you have? 7.68 million at the moment. I should get up to a little bit over 8 million by the time this thing is all said and done. I definitely missed out on a decent chunk of dust from what I could have had from vanquishing those. Some of them I just didn't do. Yeah, but remember that I just had a team locked in the 5-star arena. Every time he tried to fight, it said there was a connection issue and he couldn't fight at all for the last few hours at 55 mil. Yeah, dude, that's... Ah, man, that's such a shame to see, dude. That's worst case scenario, because it didn't happen. Like, if it happened in the beginning of the arena, at least, and you got screwed out of that arena, like, that would suck, because, you know, you plan out, you're going to go for this champion and stuff like that. But at least you didn't put in all the work already, and all the units and refreshes and stuff like that. Like, damn, dude. You just lost everything because of that. Mike's just sending over €5 saying, what, no slappage yet? Don't mind if I do. Also, thoughts on the whale getting into Omni. It's cool, man. I'm looking forward to seeing how he and Omni progresses and stuff like that. Of course, you guys know that I'm friends with a whole bunch of the Omni people. So, of course, I want to see Omni do well. And I don't think Omni's in Master yet. But I think as long as they have like a good finish for the rest of the season, and don't get too many bad matchups, then I think they'll make it into Master, right? But one slap coming right up. And that crystal opening whale guy, man, he seems to take the game pretty seriously, you know, like he's not just popping crystals, he's actually trying to kick some ass too. Slap. Thank you again, Mikester. I appreciate them €5. Brian, I'll do algebra, I'll do trig, and I'll even do statistics, but graphing is where I draw the line. Wow. I don't think I've heard that one before. Wow. A math joke. BG, do you think that the new Deadpool champions will be available to get, and if there will be arenas for them? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at least 2 of them, right? At least 2 of them. If I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get a gold Deadpool. Is there data mined information on gold Deadpool yet? That one seems, I don't know, man. That one seems a little bit on the iffy side since we already have 2 Deadpools. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter how many Deadpools in the game we have. Look how many Iron Dudes we have, and they're still adding more of those guys, right? So, I mean, I would say like definite with like Domino and that what's his name is Massacre, right? Oh, was his name just actually Goldpool? Is that his name, or is that the nickname? I mean, either way, That's what he's gonna be. That's how I'm gonna know him from now on. Yeah. Deadpool Gold sounds like he'll be a boss. Like that's kind of my thoughts too. Is like he could be play. I could see it both ways. I could see him being a playable character, and I could also see him just being like a one-off style boss. I mean, how cool would it be if they did it a boss for him like they did for Thanos, and they just started doing that from now on? That'd be sick, right? Howdy ho, BG. Gosh, you're looking swell, Zisky. Oh. You just always know how to tickle my buttons. The M is silent in Massacre. Is it? I wonder if the way actually plays his account. He has so much money. I think of just being petty. I wouldn't. Don't. Man, I'm sure he plays his account, dude. I wouldn't. I mean, unless you actually see otherwise, like there's no reason to believe otherwise, right? Good night to everyone, and especially the very handsome and swoon-worthy Cade, even though he may or may not still be in here. Missed 3 streams, so got to make up for it with flattery. What's up, Tara? And good night if you're heading out. Brian, I hope that shows you how much I really love you. I made a math joke. I don't do maths. Yeah, I was thinking, like, wow, you made a math. Like, what the heck? My wife is really not a fan of the math stuffs. She despises it. That is just a golden statue of Deadpool? Is that what that is? I just got clipped by A, special 2 and AQ. Thank God I was playing Nebula. Oh, dude. Yeah, man. I mean, back when we were still doing map 5 a few days a week, that happened to me before, and like I just instantly died. Instantly freaking died. You get those neurotoxins on yourself. What can you do, man? If you're not playing somebody that has immunities against arcane, like there's no safer way to approach an Archangel than having somebody with immunities. Like, especially if you have bleed immunity, but just any kind of immunity helps out so much. Like, I don't know, anytime I see an Archangel in war, I really don't want somebody to fight that Archangel with Stark Spidey. Like, it's also pretty safe. You got class advantage, you can auto-evade the specials and stuff like that. You'll probably be fine. You know, 95 out of 100 times, as long as you got, as long as you're comfortable enough with Stark Spidey. But I feel like, man, it's even safer just to bring somebody in that has the immunities. If you slip up, it happens. You take a little bit of damage. As long as you don't get neurotoxins on yourself, though, you're good. You're totally good. It's not a statue of Deadpool, that's a character. Otrix confirmed it. He said he can't tell for sure if he'll be playable, but he said as of now, looks like he'll be the main boss of the next event quest. Okay. So you know how voice to text is a thing. What if voice to paper is a thing? God, I wish I didn't have to write. I wonder if that is a thing. Maybe Google that. Maybe that is already a thing. Who knows? BG, it's got to the point where I can't do any arena without your streams. Are you telling me I need to stream more so you can play arena more? Got it. I will probably be doing a daytime stream tomorrow. Probably. No definites, but I will probably fire up a stream, I don't know, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock. Sorry. There's a song like that. Anyway. Let us turn up the beats. Wow. What's up, Dicer? Still can't parry AA, and I fight him twice every day in AQ. He is a little bit annoying like that, right? Sometimes. Are you using boost for arena? No, not trying to. My boost might still be active though, because I did turn on some boost right before I fired up the live stream. I got cleared nice and early today in Alliance War, and I was like, all right, Don't mind if I do. I'll finish up my Alliance War. I don't have to think about Alliance War. Actually, I have to move one more spot, but it's just a blank node to a teleporter, so we get that exploration. So I got to do that, like, somewhere throughout this stream. Whenever I get one war energy, I want to go back in there. But after that, man, I am all done for war. Don't have to think about war again for another couple days here, man. Did my 6 fights. I don't have any mini-boss duty, which is pretty normal for me, as you guys know. Don't usually get a crack at the minis. The song is 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, Jump Brian. Wait, what? Oh, are you telling me that's the name of the song? I thought you were saying, like, at 2 o'clock you're gonna jump me. It's messed up. Wait, the song is 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock jump? Wait, is there 2 songs? Is that what you're saying? Now I'm confused. Should I join more powerful alliance, or should I put the time in with my current one? That's up to you, man. You're the only one that can make that decision, Lucky. Do you think your alliance will progress at the same rate that you'd be happy with? I only have 3 minutes left on it. Or do you want to just join a more powerful alliance right now? Totally your call. Sometimes joining a more powerful alliance can be quite fun, getting those extra rewards. And sometimes it could be more fun if you grow with your current alliance. But if they're the type of people that are like, you know, I don't really feel like playing all that much, whereas you feel like playing a lot, then it is probably a good idea to find a group that is similar to you. Dungeon takes me on average 20 minutes to complete. I think what has been taking up so much time this month is the heavy blows, the vanquishing blow thing. It could take up some time for sure, yeah. It's not bad on some days. Today is totally fine. Finishing with a skill champion, killing them with a medium attack. Oh man, easy peasy. I'm getting this. There's definitely not going to be any entering into what's it called? Road to the Labyrinth for this one. Do it all from the arenas and from the other quests that I did today. Finished my path 2, just got a 4-star Blade Mini. Not gonna boost for that. Oh, dude, 4-star Blade Mini? Jackpot. Freaking jackpot, dude. Any thoughts on Whale's past? I don't know what his past is, and it's not something I really want to talk about on stream, so yeah. If there's something there or whatever it is, you can talk to him about that or whatever. This is not the place for drama. That goes for anybody. Hey Brian, I finally got all my newer 3 stars max. That's all 115 of my 3 stars at rank 4, plus all my 4 stars at rank 3 or higher, and all 2 stars and 1 stars maxed except Cable, but he will be soon. Nice, dude. Nice Swaggy Spoadster. Mikester sending over 2 more, saying power boost in store. Yeah, dude, I already scouted that myself just to make sure I'm still good on those things. But that is a good call out for anybody who needs them power boosts, man. Power boost, one of the best 3-minute boost for sure, depending on, like, especially for boss killers. Ooh, baby. Especially for magic boss killers, like you're playing as magic, you know, lock them down. I'm happy it's back though, just so that I know Doobs is gonna be snatching up some more of those. The one that I use the most is the invulnerability boost, though. Like, I haven't used a power start boost in a long time, actually. Mostly just use the invulnerability ones. But I appreciate the 2 more of them euros, Mikester. O'Brien, when are you gonna tell us you're part of the Mafia? Part of the Mafia? Well, I would tell you, but then I would have to... I can't kill you. Wow, my drama teacher said here. Well, that's unfortunate, Kate. I mean, if it's that kind of drama, then to be or not to be. I was actually, dude, so I was never really into like acting and stuff like that, right? Drama class thing or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Drama club, performing plays, all that stuff, right? But There was this time in 2nd grade where I had to. It was like the 2nd grade chorus or something like that, right? It's mandatory. There was no option in 2nd grade, and for some reason the teacher, whatever the chorus teacher, whatever he's called, there's a special name for something like that. Anyway, he was like, You're gonna be acting out what everybody's singing about. Maybe it was because he thought I was a good actor, or maybe it was because I was just that bad of a singer. I don't know. Either way, he didn't want me singing. He wanted me acting. And the song was called, like, I don't know, something about, like, it's in my desk. It was my job to sit there and, like, open up a desk and pull things out of it as people were singing about it. Conductor? No, it wasn't a train ride. Sorry, it was a bad joke. Really bad joke. I was eating candy and mistakenly eat a red crayon. Well, we've all been there. Don't worry about it. It's because of the way they label it. Like, why would you label it like cherry red? Of course kids are gonna eat those crayons. Adults too, you know, we get curious. Brian, appreciate your thoughts on AA. Haven't been here for a few. Feels good to be back in your stream. Miss falling asleep to the legend. What's up, Tony Dola? How you doing, dude? Good to have you back in here. Where's Lola Two Paws? I have good news for her. Don't feel bad for opening 5-star Venom. I just opened a 5-star Duck after almost 3 months off, or 3 months of effort collecting 5-star shards. Rip, dude. Bummer. Oh, crap. This guy was stunned? I didn't even realize it. That is a bummer, dude. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get some better luck on your next one. 4 nights in a row at casino after work. Dude, I'm just gonna sleep all day Saturday. Dysentery Joe, man. Oh my goodness. Hitting up them casinos hard. Do you have any tips for new players? Sure. Tips for new players. 1, do not spend your units on crystals. Spend your units on masteries. Unlock a bunch of different masteries. You can find tons of mastery advice out there. I have a video myself called Budget Masteries, and that gives a great list of masteries for newer players to pick up that will take you pretty far in this game. 2, you gotta learn how to fight. People will like to tell you that this game is dependent on luck. You gotta pull the right champions, or you gotta spend to get the right champions. And there's definitely some truth to that, right? If you got the right champions, it's gonna make it an easier time for sure. But this game also depends on your ability to fight. It takes time to learn too. You don't have to stress out about it too much. You've got plenty of earlier content to hone your abilities on. But I recommend checking out the Dork Lessons channel on YouTube. Just type into YouTube MCOC how to fight like a ninja, and it'll be the Dork Lessons channel. He's got a whole playlist. Really good stuff, way for you to learn how to fight. Don't sell your champions, and do not underestimate the amount of wealth that you can get from the arena. If you don't hate it, because some people hate it. But there we go. That's all the advice I got. BJ got my CDL Class A license. Black Seraphim, nice dude. Congrats on that. Congrats. I think there's a couple of people in here that may have that license. Actually, probably just go into a coma when I get home tomorrow. Krillin said macaroni always tempted me. Oh, dude. I'm tempted by that right now. I will continue eating crayons until my body has mastered digesting them. Crayons will become candy for me, damn it. That's a good idea, actually. I mean, we could evolve to eat crayons, right? We could evolve to eat crayons. What's the difference between a piano and a fish? You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Dude, I think we actually used that for a tweet one time, man. I hate to say it, man, but I think we did actually use that for a tweet. It might actually be possible that actually out of jokes at this point. BT was pulling stuff out of the desk. How do you miss the opportunity, Kane and Cameron? Wait, what? What could they have done? You were the translator for the deaf people of the musical. Oh, there we go. Dude, now I feel much better about my role, Dicer. I was doing a good deed. Sorry for sneaking up on you in the bathroom. I'm just a big fan, but good job. Yeah, it was a little Really didn't appreciate that, man. I mean, the thing is, like, you know, it happens, I guess, if you're at like standing at like a urinal or something like that. But you snuck up on me in the stall. I really didn't like that. BG, I can't wait until you get 5-star Void. One of the most enjoyable things to be able to shut down tough defenders with Void. Yep. Thanks for reminding me, Hector. I feel like it's never gonna happen, dude. But oh my goodness, I hope it happens. Dude, Void is such a versatile champion, man. He's so freaking powerful. And now with like I feel like just more and more uses are being found for him, kind of thing. Over time, maybe not a ton, but like this Iron Man here and stuff. Eat string and crayons, poop candles. Oh my god. Is that how Bed Bath & Beyond does it? Is that why they charge so much? Mr. Fellow Bald Man, as my first 6-star, should I go for a featured? Colin, that is totally up to you. Personally, I prefer going for the basic champions out of the 5 and 6-star. Yeah, I'd rather just do that myself. I actually got some really good 6-star champions out of the basic. I know that doesn't happen for everybody. You can get lucky or unlucky either way, but at least it doesn't cost as many shards. But the choice is yours. I think they're both pretty close calls. I don't have a CDL license, but my professor just told me I have a license to flirt anytime. Crazy thing is, I don't remember that certification at all. Wow. What do you think, Cat? Never mind. In the stall, there are no stalls in your home. That would mean you would have left the house. I don't buy it. You called my bluff. Ryan, do I use my 4-star champs for the Hulkbuster or the Hulk in arenas? I mean, Hulk is the better of the two champions, but it's kind of up to you. Whatever you want to do. If you want Hulk or do you want Hulkbuster? It's totally up to you. Hulk, I mean, these days Hulk is kind of getting outshined as well. Hulk used to be one of the best science champions in the game, and he's still a decent champion. But now that there's so many other great science champions available, like Red Hulk dumps all over regular Hulk, Luke Cage, Void, MODOK. I like a lot of champions more than I like Hulk, but it's up to you. He could just because other champions are better doesn't mean that he's bad necessarily either. So you could still grind for him, put him to good use. Even if you don't end up using him, he'll still be a champion that, you know, if you duplicate him from the crystals, you get a whole bunch of gold, ISO, and 5-star shards. So regardless of whether you use the champions or not, it's always good to get them from the arena. Good evening, sir. What's up, Doc McShoddy? Had to clear my lane before your stream. Distracted me. 0 deaths, Senorita. Nice, dude. Very, very nice. Dooley Raid. What up, Dooley Raid and Dooley Raiders? Or did I say Dooley Raid instead of Dooley Ray? Dooley Ray and Dooley Raiders. What up, guys? Dooley just finished the second path. Congrats. I don't know if he's in here just yet. I didn't see his name. I might have missed it. But either way, congrats if he did. It's freaking awesome. Went from doing his first path to immediately getting the second one done. Good stuff. Don't trust anybody sending over 10 bucks saying coming from Dooley's stream and wanting my spot for a bit. You, sir, got it. I don't believe that you came from Dooley's stream, though. You have no proof. And I was in there today, and I didn't see your name in there at all, so I feel like I can't trust your word. But I'll put you up there right now anyway. Don't trust anyone. Thank you very much for the 10 bucks, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Hey BG, is your 4-star infinite streak video out of date? And if so, will you make another? It's kind of out of date, sort of, but at the same time, it's still totally viable and works. Like, it works, but it's only for the 4-star basic arena. All the information there is still accurate for that, but you, like, when it comes to the other arenas, you have to use, like, different level champions, basically. That's the only thing that's different. So it'll still give you a good foundation if you're not that experienced in the game yet. You're just looking to do the 4-star basic arena, expand them 4-star. When you dupe a champ through arena, do you receive dupe ISO or just the 1-level awaken? Depends. If they're the basic champion, you just get the 1-level awakened, no ISO. They're just awakened, that's it. You don't get any of the shards for duplicating, anything like that. But if you duplicate a featured champion, whether it's a 3, 4, or 5-star, you get all of the ISO that you would normally get if you dupe them out of the crystal. The only thing that you don't get is you don't get the full amount of shards. If you duplicate like the 4-star featured arena champion, you only end up getting like 100 5-star shards, I think. Man, man, guys, I got this feeling like I want to turn on Suicide Masteries. It just hit me like I don't have to be in what's it called? I don't have to be in war for a couple of days here. Kind of feel like upping my grinding game. Gonna be doing a day's time stream tomorrow and everything like that. Suicides are awfully tempting right now. Spoiled Dr. Octopus as a 5-star. How should I feel? I'd feel good about that, Justin. I don't think he's like a game changer necessarily, but he's a cool champion to get. I'd feel pretty good about it. I think he's actually not that bad on defense. Just because he has a little bit of funky animations can be a little bit annoying, especially if you can't bait out his special one for some reason. Not like an ultimate defender or anything like that, but still a little bit annoying. And then when you need his utilities, you could break him out too. I'd be happy to pull him. ABG, does Gulk's face me activate for all damage over time effects? I think it's just the passive ones. That's what face me is, right? Like Dormammu's degen, but not like regular degen. So open a 5-star today. Hoped for Ice Bro or Medusa. Got Sim Spidey. Almost used my Cosmic Gem just because F it, but I didn't. Good. Do not use that. Save that gem, man. Save that gem. There'll be plenty of good champions to pump that into. What do you mean you don't have to be in war? I already finished my path, Black Machete. These guys had yet another dupe. Second Iron, Infinity War Iron Man or a Group PG. They got quite a few dupes amongst the groups. Okay. Interesting. Did we get taken down by that Iron Man? How are we doing? What's up, Dooley Ray? Congrats on your second path, dude. I've just seen your name now. Maybe you're already in here before, but yeah, congrats on your first and second path. It's freaking awesome, man. I was actually trying to get to your stream right when you started, and I was gonna hop on Skype if you didn't have anybody on Skype. If you wanted me on Skype, at least. I was gonna say something before, but I didn't want to promise because you know I'm late all the time and stuff like that. I'm glad I didn't because I was definitely late. I didn't make it. I did not make it. Hello, Brian. Forgot to tell you earlier. Hold on. Am I gonna die here? Am I getting messed up? Forgot to tell you earlier for the Hulkbuster arena question that I don't have many 4-star champs. So by grinding, which cutoff do you think will be lower in order for me to get them? Oh, I've got the cutoff predictions on the bottom of the screen. It's definitely going to be Hulk. Hulk is going to be significantly lower between the two. It has nothing to do with the quality of champion. It just has everything to do with one of them has higher milestones that you have to burn through, and then people will be like, well, I've got the milestones. Let me just put up a tiny bit higher score, and I'll get the champion that way. What I recommend doing is going for Hulk on round 1, and then if you think you can get Hulkbuster on round 2, like see what he goes for on round 2, or see what Hulkbuster goes for on round 1, and then go for Hulkbuster on round 2 if you feel like you can put up that kind of a score. These are just guesses, by the way. These cutoff predictions, estimated cutoff predictions, just a guess. Please go higher if you actually want the champions. No idea what they're actually going to go for. One was given to it, almost had it in one go, still tied in deaths though, with a lot more fights done on our part. Okay, all right. Alright, good. We really need it. We need another. We need a win in Alliance War. We need a win in Alliance War pretty bad right now. The final Maestro kill went to the future god tier Electro. Dude, I like Electro actually. GG, how good is Unfazed? How many points and is worth it? It depends. I like to just have 1 point in it. If you're fighting a lot of champions that evade, like if you fight the if a lot of people put like Spider-Man as one of the mini bosses, and if you're fighting that mini boss all the time in Alliance War, then it could be worth it to have all 5 points in it. But otherwise, I think just having the 1 point is great in itself. Now where does it get you on Skype some other time? And now I just have to decide if I should grind arena or go to bed. Don't know how you survive 24-hour streams. I don't. I only did it twice, and both times I almost died. I don't recommend it at all. Ryan, should I stop Lola from licking your pillow? Yeah, what the heck? Yes, please. Don't let her lick my pillow. Okay, good. Didn't think I was gonna get that combo in. Freaking dog, man. I need a stun here. That was not a stun here. Don't use it. He didn't use it. Yes. Okay. Usually just go to Best Buy and sign in on a display phone and grind for a few hours a day since my phone is made of candy. Dude, you got the candy model? Is it a candy apple? ABG, I'm going to do first Labyrinth Baths. Should I use 565 Blade or 45 AA with my 455 Star-Lord all awakened? I would recommend that Blade. Might be worth bringing that 455 Star-Lord along, though, for one of them fights. Like, if you're going through... If you're fighting, what's it called? If you're fighting Colossus, it might still be better to bring that, like, that Star-Lord. Even if you're not going to have the extended rage timer, if you could just get in enough damage, die to the rage, that might be better. I don't know. You might want to get a second opinion on that, but basically I would much prefer just to go in there with Blade. EG, would you rank for a duped Star-Lord first or an unduped Magic, both 4 stars? I would go with Star-Lord. If Magic's not awakened in that situation, I would go with Star-Lord. Well, she stopped before you answered, so now she's fully happy. The worst thing about staying up that long is you're too tired to get comfortable and fall asleep. Yeah, I would end. I mean, I'd be like passing out during the final stretch of a 24-hour stream, and then I would stay up another couple of hours just because. I don't know, man. You just start to lose it mentally. Brian, do you think Corvus Glaive, Proxima Midnight, Infinity War Cap, and Iron Man will be added to the normal crystals, PHC? And if yes, then is it anytime soon? Yes, all of those champions get added to the Premium Hero crystals. It just takes, like, what is it, like 3 or 4 months after they're initially released? I mean, every single champion that gets released in this game will make it. Like, alright. Not every single champion. Every single champion that is available in the arena, like a new champion, and they have an arena and stuff like that, they will be made available in the Premium Hero crystals as well. Unless Kabam decides to change that. That's how it's always been, and as far as we know, that's how it's always going to be. Might have food poisoning? Ugh, Christian, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You got any Girl Scout cookies left, or you sell out? No, I'm all sold out. I got the I got the merit badge and the quilt patch for it. BG, what's the easiest or shortest second path for Labyrinth? Already did easy path. I have 565 Hyperion, 45x23. I don't know. It depends on your champions, and I have never looked at Labyrinth for a Hyperion. You're gonna have to check out and see what looks easiest for you. Should I rank 5 my 4-star Blade or my 5-star Gwenpool, both unawakened? Personally, I would go with Blade, but of course the choice is yours. Miss the old featured 5-star Crystal? Yeah, I kind of miss it too, but at the same time, I think it was BS. it was fun, like saving your shards for that crystal. It always gave you something to kind of look forward to with your 5-star shards. So that part was awesome, but at the same time, man, it divided the community pretty hard. People who got lucky in those crystals, their rosters were just looking so much better than other accounts, in my opinion. I mean, you still get lucky and unlucky in the regular crystal too, and that could be a pretty big difference in accounts. But I feel like it's not as like it was the entire player base that was going on with, instead of like just a few accounts or something like that. May as well start this now, as it will take 4 months to get a solid answer, and to get the skill tier 4 class catalyst to rank 5 blade and 45 star lord and 565 blade. Best team to finish Labyrinth 100%. The best team to finish Labyrinth 100% probably involves. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I was gonna say it probably involves Blade and Stark Spidey both at 565, but I don't know if that's true, or if it is still like Star-Lord and synergies, and then just bringing in like utility champions as needed, like bringing in. I mean, I was gonna say bringing in Void for X-23, but honestly, if you have a 565 Star-Lord, no, X-23 just dies to Star-Lord. I don't know who's the best. I actually don't know. All I know is the team that I used was not the best. It was certainly not the best at all. I don't recommend going in there with a 455 Gwenpool and Hulk. PG, since the arrival of 2 rank 5s, arena death matches have become a thing with 125s. Are you rushing to get as many of your 5 stars to rank 2 before rank 3ing any? Kind of. So the way I handle my rank ups is I rank up. I try to. I mean, I get class catalysts. I get tier 4 class catalyst crystals somewhat regularly. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase this. I definitely get the crystals regularly, but I don't really pop those things open. For the most part, the tier 4 class catalysts that I actually use come from my map 6 crystals. Those things have kept my supply up well enough. Where I don't really pop anything else open. So what I do is anytime I get to a point where I'm about to be overflowing on tier 4 class catalysts, then I go ahead and either rank 3 a 5-star champion or rank 5 a 4-star champion, just to use those things. If I am at a point where all of my class catalysts, they're kind of under control, where I only have I'm not in danger of overflowing. If I like to stay as close to like 10 as possible. This way I could always rank up somebody if needed. So as long as they're around like 10 class catalysts that I have, or less of course, then I will use my tier 4 basics and tier 1 alphas to rank 2 my 5 stars or rank 4 my 4 stars. The 5 stars I've always done that with. With the 4 stars, that is kind of new since the death matches have begun. But 5 stars, that's something that I knew was always going to happen, is that eventually you're going to get to a point where you're going to need to have like rank 3 5 stars for some arena in the future, you know. Plus, I mean, just ranking up your champions to get more arena points, get it done faster, is just always a nice goal to have. Is Laura ever going to do a face reveal, or did I just miss it? If you come to one of the community meetups, you can see what her face looks like. Hearing / seeing you do arena makes me want to do it too. I love you. Wait. What is this? I mean, I know what it is. Hop in the arena then. Arena don't bite, man. Arena don't bite. 351 watching, 44 likes. Hit the like button, people. Don't worry about that, man. Just come in here and have a good time. I don't really care if people hit the like button or not. BG, what arenas do you do consistently? I try to get at least 1,000 5-star shards from the 5-star featured arena. I get that pretty consistently. Unfortunately, I don't really get the 2,000 5-star shards almost ever, man. I kind of suck at grinding without suicides. If I could still have suicides on, then I'd be getting the 2,000 5-star shards, but I just can't do it without them. So I do that. I get at least 1,000 5-star shards from 5-star featured, and then I will also get all of the milestones pretty consistently from the 4-star basic, because that doesn't take too long if you have like a pretty sizable ranked up 4-star roster. At this point, I've got 30 maxed out 4-star champions, 30 rank 5 4-star champions. So I just load those in like 4 or 5 times over a 3-day period, and boom, I've got all those milestones. And then I don't know, from there I just get whatever I can. You know, if I can scoop up a little bit of milestones from other arenas, I'll do it. And then occasionally I'll also grind for champions, but that doesn't happen all that much. Care to comment on the rampant rumor that the crystal opening whale is you in a hairpiece? No comment. I will get the Hulkbuster and will 100% explore. Wait, are you saying you're going to 100% explore Labyrinth with Hulkbuster? Is that what you're talking about? BG, thoughts on the poll on 4Loki news chat, or did you leave that one too? No, I'm still in the news chat. I just left our regular alliance chat. What was I gonna say? I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of fine with lowering the cutoffs. I feel like 50% is too much. But at the same time, it's not going to bother me either way. I just hope that Kabam actually changes the rewards, and then we raise them cutoffs again. But I have a feeling people are going to get used to not putting in that grind time and just be like, screw it. We don't need those rewards, do we? I mean, it has no effect on me if we still get all the milestones. If we still get all the milestones, then I don't care. As a matter of fact, it could actually end up helping us, because if we look at the rewards for the 3-day events, so like I still value all these rewards here. Like, some of the earlier ones don't matter, but the 25 units, great. We're definitely going to still get those. The Tier 1 Alpha, we're definitely still going to get that, right? This 250 4-star shards, I actually think this is, like, pretty decent, man. It's not terrible. I think it's still good. And then, it gets weird when you look at the ranked rewards. So, I mean, the best ranked rewards are, of course, rank 1 through 3, where you get an ultimate crystal and 150 5-star shards. I think that's the best that you can get. But anything lower, like less than that, like this 125 5-star shards, to be honest, man, I think I'd rather just have these. I think I'd rather just have these units. Like, screw this tiny amount of 5-star shards. Just give me these 20 units, man. I'd rather have those. So if we actually don't overshoot as much with lowering the minimums, and we can get those units, I'll be happy. 50% still gets the final milestone, plus enough people go well beyond minimums. If people go well beyond it, I don't know, sometimes we don't go that far beyond it, and 50% does not get us the final milestone. Like, if everybody did 50%, we would not come close to the final milestone. But I don't think it matters all that much. I don't really have, like, too big of thoughts on it, you know, it's just... I know some people don't like Arena. That's fine by me if people want to lower the cutoffs. For the record, I did vote 25% though instead of 50%. It doesn't matter though. I think they're gonna get lowered by 50%. Enough people want that. ABG, I don't mean to brag, but I just beat my girlfriend's 6-year-old 10 times in a row at air hockey. He sucks. Crush him with an iron fist, last Sarnian. Never give him an inch, dude. Beat him 10 times, you should have beat him 20. But well done. Start the streak. Alright, let me go back to the arena. Did I see that right? 62k 5-star shards. What are you saving for? Oh, I'm saving until after the, what's it called? I'm saving until after the Dark Artifact Crystal is gone. Which one do I want again? This Evolution one, right? Yeah, Quake, Red Hulk. Yeah. Give me that. Just short. That noise, man. I still just like. But yeah, as soon as I could buy this, I'll pop this sucker open, and then boom, popping open those 5-star crystals too. Hopefully, I get something good. Brian, what are your thoughts on the new event, Assassins or whatever? It seems like similar to Thorag's event where you unlock for your alliance. Thoughts? It did seem like that. I only kind of skimmed through it. I didn't really see too much. I don't know how much information we have on it, but it did sound a bit like that, Tony Dola. I really wasn't too big of a fan of that event, to be honest. It's still better than nothing, of course, but hopefully they took the feedback that they got from that event and will make this one better. Because they seem to be doing that. Like, it doesn't always go noticed, but they have been like taking feedback. Like, people, for example, people said Modoc's lab was like coming around too often for a lot of people. It felt like they couldn't get anything else done, which I agreed with, man. It was on a an 8-hour cooldown, and I much preferred it on a 12-hour cooldown. I thought they were gonna, I mean, my feedback was also like, you know, give us all the same rewards and just have it do it twice per day instead of 3 times. That was lame that we didn't get that. But then also like it being on a 6-hour cooldown of that last one, that's the part I didn't like. What is this? Ugh, why do you make me do more laundry? Wait, what? More laundry? What? I barely changed my clothes as it is. What are you talking about? Alright. Anyway, let me get back to Arena. Or Alliance Quest. 6350 Dark Artifact Shards. How are you going to get to 27,000? I have damn near 20,000 and I opened 2 already. No, that was what I need left. That was remaining. That wasn't that was yeah, that was remaining. Well, BG, I just watched your unknown YouTuber's video and promptly reported you for abuse. Wait, what? You're right, it doesn't get us. The final milestone I was lied to and didn't fact check. Oh well, I don't even care about the event rewards. They're so poopy, and I go well beyond arena milestones. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, the minimums... Like, the whole thing, like, the whole reason why the minimums were the numbers that they were is because if all 30 members did that exact score, then we would get exactly the final milestone. Oh, the Dark Artifact sounds. Oh, okay. Now I got it. All right, let me see if I could finish up this fight. It's below 25% though, right? I'm not gonna be able to parry this fool. Yeah, he is. Son of a B-man. All right, this is what I usually do to other people. Now I gotta feel the wrath. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Your thoughts on Carnage buff or when it's coming? No clue when it's coming. Son of a... I got antsy, man. I got antsy. I should have just... I got antsy. I don't know why I should have just played it slow. I had a debuff on me. It didn't matter. He only had 2% of his health left. Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know. Let's finish it up. Oh, God. Probably would have bled out. Was he that close to dying? I don't know about that. Easy stuff. Totally soloed. One shot, baby. That was pathetic. That was actually really pathetic. But whatever, it's over. I think there are enough of us that blow past the milestones in 3 days that we could easily cut minimums to 50% and still rank decently. I don't know how true that is, man. I don't know how true that is. So let's go take a look at it real quick. I think you're losing that hype as well. Me too. Me too. Okay, I've decided I will still love you, but it was a close call. Wait, what? What do you mean it was a close call? Your love for me was a close call? B. Daniels sent it over a buck. What is this? What is this buck? Where does this read last message? BG reads second to last. Where is this message? Here we go. Guy in my town won 750K off of a $10 scratcher a few days ago. Holy crap. That's gotta feel really, really good. That's gotta feel really, really good. Dude, those $10 scratchers though, man. I've seen people blow like 200 bucks on scratch offs. Just boom, gone. 200 bucks. They only got back like 30 bucks on it or something like that, and just did that over and over and over. I'm just thinking like, oh man, all that money that could have been saved. But still, man, congratulations to that guy. That has to feel so damn good. Yuki sent it over 24 of them Polish dollars saying, BG, how cool would it be if you'd win Crystal Whales giveaway and then open those 100K units worth of crystals on your stream at BG the Whale Grant? Yeah, I'm not in those. I'm not entering those giveaways. I can't do that. I can't pop open. That would be RIP free to play account. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. It'd be cool if one of you guys won it though. If that happens, let me know, because that would be awesome to hear. But Yuki, thank you very much for them 24 Polish dollars. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. We got almost 200K in Perfect Series from our top 5 people last time, BG, and Arena Combat is even easier and have higher scores by a long shot. Arena Combat's easier, yes. Mr. Grant, I don't feel so good. Duly read. You need to go lay down, man. You need to go lay down. But like, I don't know, here's the thing about this. We had, I mean, I guess you weren't going for the champion, but Forever and Above was going for the champion. I think some people in here were going for the 4-star champion, maybe. It's probably going to be fine. I'm not actually worried about us not hitting the final milestone. All I'm saying is, like, there might be times where, let's say it's like a crappy champion in the arena and people are just like, meh, screw it. But whatever, it's probably gonna be fine. I don't actually care. I don't actually care. Lakers Bodyguard sent it over $2 saying, forget scratchers, how about 87K units? Yeah. No, I mean, I would still take that 750,000 off the scratch-off ticket. Forget the units, man. Well, honestly, forget 87,000 units. Give me the $750,000 from that scratch-off. You can get a lot more units with that if you really wanted. But I appreciate the $2, Lakers Bodyguard. Thank you very much, dude. All right, let me get back into the arena. I don't know why people to log into their account. Oh, is that what they're doing to is they log? He doesn't have to log into people's accounts to give away stuff, does he? But the reason I asked is mainly because I like that you could earn a champ. You think they'll bring that aspect back at least? I think there should be more of that, another way to earn a champ. You mean with like the Valor, like the Valor system kind of thing? Is that what you're talking about? I thought you were just talking about the event that ran like every 6 hours. We didn't get a champion from that, did we? How do you give away 100k units worth of crystals, gift cards? What if you just kept the money and spent it on, I don't know, rent or some simulate? I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue how. Oh, said it will log into the account. Oof. Okay. Well, that's I mean, I guess you could like change your password before and change it after and stuff, but still, yeah, I don't know. That's slightly sketchy right there, but I guess that is slightly, that's a little bit sketchy. That's a little bit sketchy. But yeah, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Like I said, I'm not involved in any of that. I'm not involved in trying to win or anything like that. All right. Anyway, let's get back to arena. Nobody's ever logging into my account but me. I don't care how many units they're gonna put on it. Yeah. Agreed. All right. Trying to think. Okay, so I can play down to my Star-Lord team. I do not want to get caught in a death match here. Really do not want to get caught in a death match. I'm close to being on pace for that the 12 mil milestone, which is my goal here. Get to 12 mil, get them 2,000 5-star shards. That's what I need to be doing. I'm gonna win the 100k units and only buy PHCs. How many 4 stars I get? Wow, that has to be the worst way to spend 100,000 units on PHCs. Yeah, let him log in and find out he's scamming the units or something and get your account banned. No thanks. Well, that's why I said that's up to you guys if you want to participate in that. I'm with Jubes. No one's logging into my account regardless of the reason. If the owner of Kabam himself or herself, whoever it is, was like, hey, can I just see your account for a second? I'd be like, get the out of here, man. You know how much time I put into this account? How good is Hulkbuster? God tier? Yeah, something like that. No, unfortunately, Hulkbuster is pretty garbage right now. They might buff him at some point, but right now he's pretty garbage. How many 5-star champs do you need to compete in 5-star arenas? Depends what you mean by compete. Because technically you don't need any. If you want to just run your 4-star champions, you can certainly do that. If you are looking to grind for like a new 5-star champion, then you're going to want, I don't know, depending on the champion, anywhere between like 30 and 60 5-star champions or even more. So yeah. But if you're just going for like, if you're going for milestones, you can do it without a single 5-star. I mean, but I guess if you have enough 4-star champions to be able to do that, you have to have at least some 5-star champions at that point. So yeah, there's no real way to answer that though. There's no real way to answer it. Basically, what you have to do to figure out how many points you can get, you just have to throw all your champions in there, see how many points you get, figure out how many times you could do that in a day, multiply that by the 3 days that you have, and see what you could see what your score would end up being. Much rather see his gameplay videos rather than his giveaways. He seems skilled. He does seem like he's got some skills. But I mean, there's no problem doing both, right? As long as it's not done in a sketchy way. But like I said, guys, that's all up to him and everything like that. Yeah, I ain't involved in any of that stuff. The answer is 3 and a buttload of refreshes. Actually, that's fair. You can, if you have enough refreshes, you can get it done with just the 3. You can get it done with 0 technically if you have if you really want to spend a whole bunch of time. Nobody touches Lola 2Paw's account. You don't want to know what happened to the last person who tried. My lawyer told me not to talk about it. It's true. But Analyzer, I think I got lucky pulling 5-star Void. How can I quickly awaken him? Dude, there is no quick way to awaken a 5-star champion. The only thing that you can do is hope to get lucky, hope to get super lucky. Get yourself a either get yourself a Science 5-star Awakening gem, or pull him again from the crystal. Either way, you're gonna have to be lucky again. Or what you could do, maybe, just maybe, Kabam will offer a generic 5-star Awakening gem on like the 4th of July or something like that for $100, but that's gonna be expensive. It's either gonna cost you or you're gonna be lucky. Either way. Brian, in these special crystals, I'm only finding the 3-star version of the crystals, Death, War, Genesis, etc. To buy with my dark artifacts, but in one of your videos you had the 5-star version of the crystals. What's your highest? What does your profile look like? Like, do you have 4 stars in there? Do you have 3 stars? Are they ranked up? I think it goes by prestige, which is the champion's base hero rating. And if you're not at the point yet where you have like high level 4 and 5-star champions, then you might not have access to buy those just yet. Brian, what would be your ideal custom title? It wouldn't even have to be something that everyone would like, just you. Bananalyzer, I guess? I don't know. It's gotta be something better than that, even. Custom title. No, I don't know. I mean, I guess Bananalyzer. I don't know. I guess that would make me actually turn a title on, because normally I don't like to put the titles on. BJ almost quit the game today. Did you pull something real bad, John? Is that what happened? Because normally if someone's about to quit the game in a day, that's what happens. Or, oh, did you get screwed out of the arenas? Because, man, I was worried about one of our members just quitting the game after what happened to him. Hi, Brian from Italy. What's your highest score in the arena? My highest ever? I think it was like 40 million. Did I reach 40 million? I think I did. Like 42 million I think I got to, or something like that. Something like that. Low 40s is what I got to. If they offer a 5-star class-specific Awakening Gem deal, I might go for that and Awaken Voodoo. There's a really high chance that there's going to be a class. Wait. When you say class specific, do you mean like where you get to pick the class like they had that one time? I mean, there's a good chance that they're going to release a 5-star Awakening Gem crystal on the 4th of July. That's what they had last year, but. 100% generic Awakening Gem. He said 5-star, Brian, not 4-star. Yeah. Bananalyzer? Wow, Cade. Brian, do you have any idea how many dual credits I could gift my alliance with 100,000 units? I need this. Wow. Oh my goodness. Turtle Tower, Turtle Time. Guys, Brian does a turtle face. No, I don't. What are you talking about? What? ABG, just heard someone screaming outside, and my first instinct was to turn up the TV. I guess whatever the opposite of a superhero is, I'm that. Wow, dude. Hey, man, You know what? Not everybody could be a superhero, you know? Leave that stuff for like the comics. And I mean, if you watch somebody do a good deed on TV, that's almost the same thing. Prestige is such a difficult aspect to explain to new players. Kabam's just put a calculator and description in the game since it's such a massive part of the game. Kind of. I sort of agree. Like, it definitely is a weird concept to explain to new players. It's not that hard to explain. I did a poor job just now explaining it because I don't know. I just did. If you want to know more about Prestige, you can just type into YouTube like MCOC what is Prestige, and you'll find videos that explain it and stuff like that. But I kind of like how it's hidden, actually. I think it's fun when players kind of discover certain things like that, like certain things that we have like no chance of discovering. It's like better for them just to tell us or something like that. But like, I don't know, I would have never met or talked to Mutant Matt or anything like that. It's kind of cool that like that's his thing. He's known for collecting all that data, and he's got calculators for it and stuff. It's also a competitive thing where players can use it to their advantage if other players don't know what their prestige is. There's some interesting things to it. Oh, you meant $100, not 100%. Okay, all right. That's called not yo problem, SR. Yeah. I can't believe he sent them videos of that bug locking him out of the arena, and they tried to compensate him with 300 units. Dude, oh my God, man, I'd be so pissed. It takes a lot to make me pissed at pretty much anything, but especially like in a game. Like, I don't know, it takes a lot, but that might have done it, man. That might have done it. After grinding for 3 days, putting up such a crazy score, and them just being like, well, sorry you got locked out for the last few hours. Here's 300 units. I might have just lost it. I might have lost it, man. 300 units? What? Like, how's that? Like, I'd rather them just give me nothing. You know? Like, 300 units is an insult. If we were all superheroes, TV wouldn't even get watched. It'd be insanity. It's true. Yesterday, I scored 16.8 million in the 4-star arena. I got the 4-star Iron Man and maxed him out. Nice, dude. Anyone in your alliance got him? Yeah, a couple people in my alliance have him. We're just talking about one person that got kind of screwed out of the grind for it. But congrats on yours. If I hear people screaming. If I hear people screaming outside, I'll check it out. If it's 2 people fighting, I might accidentally take them both out. What? They can't fight if they're both conscious, right? Am I here yet? Wait, what? What the hell? Demiak, you're gonna die if you do something like that, I think. Maybe. Stay inside. Congratulations on saving the lives of 50 people in that fire. Here's a reward, half of a peanut butter sandwich. What? Wait, I thought you said 1.5 beers was enough to get you pissed. Wow. Kind of, yeah. Go outside and watch the fight. Yeah, I mean, that's what you should do if 2 people are fighting. And you know, you should just record it on your phone. Hold the phone the right way, though. You know, don't give us the black bars on the side. Hold it the right way. See if you can really get in there and get like the details of the fight. Don't be too scared to like. I mean, they're gonna be focused on each other, you know. So if you can get some good angles and stuff like that, a couple close-ups, I think everyone else would appreciate that. I'd like to remind everyone for the third time this week that I would be more than okay with Scarlet Witch coming to the game as a 6-star. I think a lot of people would be. That'd be pretty fun, getting a 6-star Scarlet Witch. Any tips on getting 4-star crystals? Hit up the Arena. Make sure you're doing the monthly event quest. Participate in an alliance. Find an active alliance to join. That's about it. They come over time. I mean, if you're newer to the game, it takes a while to start building up your 4-stars, but eventually, over time, they'll start coming in faster and faster and faster. You'll start opening up. You know, it might take you a few weeks to get your first 4-star, and then you can get a 4-star every other week. Then every week, then, you know, if you play the game enough, you could even get like 2 4-star crystals a week. Like, they start to really get coming fast. Also, don't sell your 3-star champions, because every time you duplicate a 3-star, you're earning 4-star shards that way as well. And then eventually they'll all be maxed out at signature 99, and then you get these max signature ability crystals when you duplicate them, and you basically get double the rewards for duplicating them. Man, that everything sucks. Is he alright? I'd have a nervous breakdown if that happened. I don't know, man. He joined the... He like, took a wrong teleport in war, and all I could think was, like, see? He, like, that's because of what happened in the arena. like he can't think straight, man. I was living in an apartment complex. The guy below us was on the phone talking to someone at 3 a.m. saying, I had to make them believe I was on drugs. Made me and my wife laugh so hard. I've thought about stuff like that before. I think it's sad, but still funny to see videos of kids falling, running into stuff, or otherwise getting effed up. Like, why would you just stand there and record that? Help your kid, a-hole. Oh, definitely. I'd be recording though, you know. But yeah. EG, I'm going to bed, but I opened my first 5-star a few days ago, and it was Mephisto. He'll be ranked 2 tomorrow. Nice, dude. Mephisto, great first 5-star to get. I would love to pull a Mephisto myself. Hey, BG, should I use a generic 5-star gem on Archangel, Hyperion, or Star-Lord, or wait? Oh, boy, that's a little bit of a tough call, David. It kind of depends on where you're at in the game and what your goals are. But, kind of talking about this, I mean, we've kind of been talking about Archangel for a few weeks now. We're talking about him a little bit more because of the recent changes that are coming in a few days here. But to be honest, I feel like Archangel has completely fallen out of the Alliance War meta, where people don't really bring Archangel to war, or if they do, it's for a very specific goal. But a lot of times, I feel like you can get screwed over way too easy using Archangel in war. So, yeah, it's hard to really recommend using a generic Awakening Gem on Archangel these days, since Alliance War is so important. He's still a great champion elsewhere, but in war, I feel like he's not, and he's not worth the generic because of that reason. Star-Lord. I feel like there are better champions than Star-Lord these days, so it's hard for me to recommend giving him a generic. I can certainly see somebody doing it, like if they really wanted to get through Labyrinth of Legends or something like that, and that was their main goal. But I don't really recommend that so much. Hyperion's more interesting. Hyperion, he doesn't need a lot of signature levels, so he could be good to awaken. But at the same time, he doesn't absolutely need to be awakened. Like I use my Hyperion in Alliance Quest, and I would still use him in Alliance Quest even if he wasn't awakened. So I kind of recommend saving it between those three. But then I kind of always save my Awakening Gems. And like I was saying yesterday, if I never, like Like, I don't know if I would have awakened my Medusa with the generic if I didn't get her out of the crystals. But at the same time, I love my Medusa so much, and I just think about, like, everything that I'm missing out on by not awakening her, you know? And maybe it'd be the same situation if you didn't awaken one of those three. So it's a tough call. Personally, I would wait, but do whatever you want with it, essentially. What the hell did Forever do to have 50 effing thousand points in item use? Probably a lot of boosts, if I had to guess. I mean, each boost you use is 100 points towards it, and he was going hard in that arena, man. That's all I could think. I don't know. I take Spidey over Star-Lord into Labyrinth any day. Generic on Spidey, no regrets. I would also I would be more inclined to awaken Spidey than Star-Lord. Just because I think Spidey is such a versatile champion that can be used everywhere, and getting that extra damage is sometimes like really necessary. I don't know which I would favor in terms of Labyrinth specifically, but I would definitely rank 5 a Stark Spidey over rank 5ing a Star-Lord, and I'm going to take in whoever I rank 5, so yeah, it would be Stark Spidey for me too. But if I could just have like every single champion all at rank 5 fully maxed out, I'd probably still go with Star-Lord. Lola still won't go pre for me on the backyard. She walked out there and then ran back to the door. When I gave her the wave, she went to the grass and sat down and looked at me. Oh man. Come on, Lola. You son of a pup. Hey everyone, quick question. Is Blade's Danger Sense turn off Morningstar's oppressive curse buff in map 5? To be honest, I'm not sure what that buff is. So someone else will have to answer that one. BG, what's better in your opinion, unduped Luke Cage or Red Hulk? I don't know if I consider one better than the other. I think I just consider them like different. Like, I think they're both good. I think they're both kind of like equally as good. Yeah. I don't know if I favor one or the other in that situation. Let me go use this last energy in Alliance War before I forget. Alright, there we go. Now I'm officially done. Now I'm really done. Now I don't have to move anywhere. These mini bosses will be taken out by somebody else. Pretty nice that we only had that. It's just a 4-star Phoenix as the mini boss. That should be nice and easy for Flip to crush with that void. Anyway. BG, what do you use to stream? I play on my iPhone 8 Plus or 7 Plus. Right now I'm on the 8 Plus. And I connect through this little adapter here, this little lightning adapter to an Elgato capture card that plugs into my PC. And then I use OBS on my PC to show you guys what I'm doing. ABG, did you hear that the crystal opening, whatever, I mean, whatever you hear, I don't care. Leave the drama out of my channel. Whatever's true or not true, I don't know. And yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. So you can leave that stuff elsewhere. Alright. What do I want to do? I mean, I think I used all my champions in here, right? Or I got one round refresh. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get to a deathmatch real soon here. So I don't really want to keep going in this arena. Oh crap, I just remembered I'm supposed to drop an Iceman mini. Be right back. Alright. Good luck. Turn them suicides, do it for me. I missed them so much, ran them for like 2 years until Season 1, then rip. Don't farm enough units to be worth switching masters anymore. Yeah, that's the thing, man, is I don't... Is it really worth the amount of units if I'm just going to switch them for just a milestone grind where I'm trying to build up my units? Like, it's totally worth it if you're grinding for a champion. But if you're grinding for just some milestones, is it actually worth it? I don't think I can do it. Thank you for the buck. Was there something else other than that, Chen Jacob? Because I was actually reading that message as you sent that over. I don't think there was, right? I do appreciate that buck, though. Definitely appreciates it. Do eat. I gave you a buck. That buck doesn't buy me the units to switch, man. I can't use that buck on units. My free-to-play rules would be broken. My kneecaps shattered. ABG, which 5-star should I rank for next? Unduped Medusa, Unduped Sentinel, or Duped Red Hulk? Hang on. Which 5-star rank for next? Unduped Medusa, Unduped Sentinel, or Duped Red Hulk? I mean, it depends on what you need. I mean, the Duped Red Hulk feels like it'd be the most powerful among those three. But it really depends on what you're looking to do, what you need. Like, if you need a defender, well, then Sentinel's probably the best out of those bunch. I don't think a Duped Red Hulk's really going to do anything for you on defense, right? But, yeah. All depends. All depends. That was the only one? Okay. How many 550s you at? I have some 4s. I wouldn't mind ranking up, but it's hard to justify over ranking 5 stars. I've got 30 at the moment, Doc McShoddy. Just ranked up, what's it called? MODOK as my 30th one. Holy crap, the parents finally bought out the kid's birthday cake. Or brought out the kid's birthday cake. Sweet. That means we can leave soon. Wow. Oh, man. Plus, it also means there's cake, so that's always good. Okay, done. Nice, Desert. Well done. Man. I'd imagine that's how I'd be. If I had kids and I had to go to, like, another kid's birthday party or something like that. Oh, man. Well, man, actually, I don't know. If he's got, like, some video games that I could play with or something like that. Wait, didn't you say you were thinking about picking up Hulkbuster because he wouldn't go high? Suicides will help motivate you to get there. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This first day didn't really start out that great, so I'm thinking, maybe just some milestones would be good. Haven't 550 to 4-star in so long. I don't even have a clue. Last one I did. Help in the arena, man. That's the only way I think at it, or think of it pretty much. I definitely do prefer to rank up my 5 stars, but I wanted to get an even team too at the same time. Chris sent it over $5 saying, "Hey BG, have you heard the crystal hoarding tuna was and might still be a dingus PS3 star Stark Spidey cutoff?" Wow. Crystal hoarding tuna, huh? Chris, thank you very much for the $5. You can go after yourself with that 3-star Spidey cutoff, though. Dude, get out of my face! It's freaking Psylocke. But yeah, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate it, Chris. Scarlet Witch is pretty damn good Medusa counter, just saying, even though she's a 4-star. I mean, it depends on what node you're fighting her, though. If you're fighting like a Medusa boss, which she can often be a boss, I don't know if a 4-star is gonna get you through that fight, right? Not on par with me then. I have 31 550s and 2 440s. Okay. ABG, been a long time since I've been to one of your streams. Well, welcome back. Are Pierce, Salve, and Recovery broke? Salve and Recovery are not broken, no. Pierce is not broken, but it's not that valuable. The 1 point as a prerequisite is really all you need. The other 2 points don't do a whole lot. I highly recommend putting your points elsewhere. People have tested Pierce, and the results are not good. Very, very minimal damage will be added overall. I've just been doing 5 stars, got 27 now, rank 3 or higher. Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, it'll be real nice once I have like 45 5 stars that are all rank 3 or higher. That'll be real, real nice. And it's going to take a while. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I have 45. Wait, I think I have 47 right now, actually, total 5 stars. Considering letting down MCOC for a while, maybe until some new content, having more fun with some other game. Club Penguin, very competitive. Kidding, not kidding, kidding, maybe. Club Penguin got shut down, Cameron. But I think I understand what you're saying. The fighting of the future. I understand. I totally understand. Wait. Is this gonna deathmatch me? You know what? It's not worth the risk. I'm out of here. Out of here. Are you saying wow because I said go F yourself with the 3-star Stark Spidey cutoff? Is that what that was, Chris? Alright, let's scroll down. Okay. I guess I'll hit up the 3-star arena. Why not? What else am I gonna do? Oh, dude, I never did dungeons tonight. Does anyone want to do dungeons? A little dungeon 6, possibly? So many people have mentioned stepping down lately. It's kind of scary. Scary how? Like in like the game shutting down kind of scary? Because that's not going to happen. You don't have to worry about that. The only thing that sucks is like when people you enjoy playing with stop playing. But that happens in any game. But this game, dude, Kabam is making so much money off this game still. They're never going to stop. Like and you think about like how many Marvel movies are still going to be coming out and stuff like that. This game is not going to be done with anytime soon. I can. Alright. Or wait. Well, a lot of people are saying they need dungeons, apparently. Who was the first person? Was it Christian as the first person? I think Christian was the first person, but at the same time, I feel like Dooley Ray. I probably should do it with Dooley Ray because he did 2 paths of Labyrinth today, and he could use just a nice quick dungeon experience. I feel like I gotta do that. So I'm sorry everyone else who said they need some dungeons. Dooley Ray, if you want to do these dungeons, if you want to get this thing done, this way you could rest easy after a long day of Labyrinth. We can do that. I don't know if I've ever looked at your in-game name. Isn't it crazy, like how, oh, wait. Sweet. Isn't it crazy, though, how, like, you could watch somebody's videos or in their live stream or something like that and you just never know what their actual in-game name is? Alright. Skill in Cosmic Day. Ah, skill in Cosmic Day again? Son of a... Hyperion. I will go either side, just telling you now. Don't care which. What else do I want to throw in this? Should I save it for the next day? I think I should save it for the next day. confused. Oh, bingo. Old man Logan. Alright. Skill and Cosmic Day is my X23's favorite day. Nice. Dungeon 2, right? Oh, please, God, no. I would say no suicides of Blade. I just did a video on that myself. Somebody asking about that? Yeah, I mean, depending on where you're going with him. I mean, I'm still of 2 hearts. On one hand, I recently started spending on Future Fight, and it feels a lot better than spending on MCOC for some reason. Probably because not much RNG involved. Okay. Let's do this. Let me hide the cutoffs here. They also recently nerfed a meta champ, which I feel MCOC is slacking on so much. It can be more fun with balance updates in games. I totally understand that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going left then. Alright. Slumber. How does Slumber work with that chick? I don't know if I want to find out. Power Reserve and Vigor. I don't know if I want to find that out, man. Alright, we're going to go Slumber style. We're going to have a little bit of a slumber party. Sorry, I'm taking a long time to decide here. Sorry, BG, didn't mean to bring drama. No problem, dude. Just, yeah, I always try to keep it drama-free for any situation. It has nothing to do with whoever's being talked about anytime it involves anybody. I just don't like having that in here. People can take drama anywhere else in the world. I'd just rather not be involved myself. Should have used Old Man Logan for this. Totally should have used Old Man. Oh, why did I do it on an odd combo? What the hell, man? Why do I always do this to myself? Oh, whatever. Get rid of those debuffs or buffs. That on an odd combo too. Ah, I could be playing with an extended parry. Dude, I suck at voodoo. I always realize things like way after the fact. Like, why did I do it that way? I should have done it this way. Jeez. Unpopular opinion, balance changes don't make a game fun. That's not an unpopular opinion at all. That's what people think usually. I think that's what the majority thinks, but what's it called? Then you play games that are not balanced at all, and end up realizing like, oh wait, this is actually not fun. Dude, where's the lowest? Thank you. Trying to get some poisons on this chick. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Do you know Dark Zodiac? He runs a pretty good YouTube channel. Yes. I'm familiar with the channel. It was a consideration for my video. You got some health missing. This is all you. You take the boss. Like when it comes to balance changes and or just like change in general, people usually hate change in general, man. Like how many people really hated that they removed perfect block in the game, like the what's it called, the block proficiency mastery, and then later on people were like, oh, that was actually a good change. The game would have been really bad if they hadn't changed that. Or Scarlet Witch, like people hated that Scarlet Witch was changed. There's still a bunch of people that hate that, but then it allowed other champions to shine, and you actually had to think about what you did. And a lot of people, and not everybody, but a lot of people ended up being like, wow, you know what? Actually, that ended up being something that kind of needed to happen, you know. So many cool nodes in dungeons. Been some absolutely lethal combinations at times, but still fun to try and play through it. Definitely, dude. Really happy that they didn't just kind of rework the old nodes into here. I mean, some of them are old, right? But what is this thing, man? For each debuff, defender gains. Okay, that is annoying. That's annoying too. Alright, so it's just debuffs, right? Alright, no problem. If I go in there with Hyperion. Okay. Okay. What's up, BG? Grab 4-star Iron Man from Arena today. Got Warbound title too. Did you really get the Warbound title too? Eric is 0. Congratulations, man. That is awesome. I still miss using Doc Strange. Yeah, Doc Strange. See, that's the thing is like certain balance updates are really good, and then when done poorly, they're done poorly. You know, it sucks. And what happened with Doctor Strange was just a they didn't balance him. They just gutted him. You know. Like people can still play Scarlet Witch and have a good time with Scarlet Witch. Can't really do that with Doctor Strange so much. Some people try to, and I think, you know, if you're having fun with them, then hey, that's great. But I think for the most of us, it's like, oh God, man, this sucks. Pre-12.0 Storm was my favorite champion used. After, I don't know, she just doesn't crit as often on that special 2, not as fun. Definitely crits less because of the diminished returns, yeah. Thor and Scarlet Witch are still pretty great, to be honest, but Strange was butt raped. Yeah, pretty much. People are pissed about Scarlet Witch nerf because Kabam said they will make the game more balanced, but they haven't done anything to balance it. They've done a lot to balance it, actually. Not as much as they could have, but I don't know why you're saying they haven't done anything to balance it. Yeah, pre-12.0 Doctor Strange was great. His healing was a bit much, but they went and ran him into the ground. Yeah, dude. It's a shame, man. It is a shame. Alright. Hype style. Let's do it. Alright, hell. How come that was not a parry? That felt like a good parry to me. I gotta remember not to use the special 1 here. Or the special 2 even. Don't need any debuffs on this chick. Just need them good Bane transfers. Woohoo! Look at that Bane transfer, man. Die from Bane, sucker. Skylar Witch with Mutant Crit Team was easy mode? Yeah, it definitely was. You just run that same champion everywhere, right? Also, too many games don't listen to what the community really wants changed. Well, it's tough because the community is divided. It's not like everybody wants the same thing in the community. I mean, look at Blade. So, there's plenty of people that wanted Blade to be changed, and what if Kabam listened to them on that? I'm sure even more people will be pissed off, right? I regret not using rank down ticket on Doctor Strange a year ago. I hate using him in Arena now. Same with Mordo. They're just so boring and weak. Mordo's not bad, dude. If you just get the Furies going with charging up his heavy, he actually gets through the arena in a decent pace. Hang on a second. How are your champs looking? Okay, so you're still good to take down that, come on, okay. Just checking. Stun immune, explosive personality. Resistor, power reserve, okay. I think we're going with stun immunity, yeah, let's do that. Players often don't even know what they want. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. It's not always the case. Sometimes players know exactly what they want, right? So like that statement isn't always true, but a lot of times it can be true. Like a lot of people, like for example, a lot of people want better like increased rewards to come out. They want rewards to come faster and stuff like that, right? But the next words out of their mouth will be like, I can't believe they released 6-star champions. We need more, like, I spent all this time with my 5 stars. How could Kabam do this? But it's like, well, if you're getting increased rewards, like the more increased rewards you get, the faster you have to upgrade those star ranks. Otherwise the game falls apart, right? Like certain rewards, they're very outdated and need to be updated for sure. But some people are asking for to get 6-star shards faster. When I'm thinking like, man, 6-star shards, they come in at a fine enough pace for right now, you know. Yeah, we could use an update to like the 3-day events and stuff like Summon Advancement. Could use an update, that kind of thing. But we don't need more 6-star shards right now. We can delay that a little bit so that we don't have to immediately go to like 7-star champions or something, you know? Because then people are just gonna be pissed when it took all that time to build up to 6 stars and going, you know, that whole cycle. I want ice cream. Is that what you want? BG pulled a 5-star skill awakening gem from the Infinity Dust store and have 5-star skill rank 2 to rank 3 gem. Should I go for Killmonger and featured 5-star? Usually open 1 5-star a week. Might have to wait longer for the 15k. How come I can't move? There we go. I was tapping it. It's a tough call, dude. I would love to get a Killmonger myself. He's gonna be, oh man, I don't know. He's gonna be added to the basic real soon here, right? It's a rare chance to get him out of that basic, though. What is this again? Explosive personality and stun immunity. Okay. I should hype this, right? Because I could spam special 1 and keep her power going. Then again, I could attack into her explosive personality and just get those poisons going. Let's just do this, whatever. Poison immune genius. Oh no, I used the special 1 at the end just to get rid of the buffs on him. I knew he wasn't gonna suffer poison damage. But he can start to hit pretty hard when he gets all those buffs on him. I don't know. That's a tough call about the 5-star featured crystal or not, though. I'd probably just keep buying basics. I would probably wait until crap. Oh my god. I botched that so hard in multiple ways. Is this chick poisoning you? Of course not. I just poisoned her last time. I'd probably just keep buying basics after Killmonger gets added. But that's me. I like buying basics. There's still so many other champions that I need. I don't know how many champions you need in the crystals, but I need a ton. I need many, many. BG, I just brought my kids brand new pillow top mattresses. They are more comfy than my own now. I think I will coma in their bed tomorrow. Nice, dude. That's the way to do it. You sleep wherever you want, man. You paid for it, right? Usually all for trusting the developers, but Kabam has a pretty shoddy track record in clearly communicating with their players and establishing trust. Well, that's true. They're not the best at communicating, that's for sure. Brian, is there an advantage in stacking crystals? I'm not sure because maybe you stack them just for videos, but is there an advantage in chances of something to appear? Also my first 5-star basic or feature. For your first 5-star, I would definitely go basic, man. There's so many good champions out of the basic. And if you don't have any, definitely basic, dude. As far as stacking up crystals, no. They don't give you better odds. There are some advantages to stacking them. Hang on, let me pick a node here real quick. Pathetic lock. I don't really want to do that. Cornered. It's not gonna. No. I'll get hit by a special 3 for sure. No, I can't do that one. All right. I don't like vigor. I could deal enough damage to this guy, right? Should be fine. I hope I don't fail here, man. This is gonna be real sad. Crap, what was I talking about now? I don't remember what I was talking about. Damn it! I honestly don't remember the last thing I was saying. Was I just starting to read Swaggy Spoatster's comics? I feel like that was the next comment I was gonna read. But I feel like I was talking about something else too, man. Damn it. Why is my brain so dumb? Either way, I should probably focus up so I don't die in this last room of the dungeons. It's so much nicer punishing Ms. Marvel's and Captain Marvel's special 2 now. That smooth animation. So easy to deal with. Oh, stacking crystals. Was that what I was talking about? Okay. So there are some advantages to stacking certain crystals. I did make a video talking about it. I mean, waiting until a certain champion gets added could be one nice benefit. Waiting on catalyst crystals so that you don't overflow on them and only open them when you need them is pretty good for those if you have a high supply of those. But for the most part, no, you don't really want to hoard crystals. You're better off just popping them open. I saved them just because it was fun for me for the most part. Okay, let's hope I don't freaking die to this Hyperion. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, dude. Just need to get an L2 on you. Thank you. Ooh, baby. Makes me feel a whole lot better now that you've dropped that L2. Both bars of power gone. Just need one more. A couple more, actually. Come on, bud. Yes. Perfect. Now I'm in really good shape. Okay. Phew! Reminds me of map 6 before they changed it to Void right here. Still not dealing a whole lot of damage though. Vigor healing, man. Like, look at that. I guess I could nullify it. Is that something I could nullify with my L1? I guess I could track. Oh, I could just do enough damage that he doesn't heal, actually. That works. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm definitely timing out. But I should be able to finish this up at least. Ah, 13% health left. Okay. Oh my god. I hate this, dude. This node in like the later rooms, man. Should have hit the block to get past 25%. Would I have gotten past 25%? I mean, I might have. I don't know. Let's go back in here with Voodoo. Does he heal right off the start with this node? No, he doesn't. Okay. If anything, I'm gonna close out. Like I'm just gonna quit the fight if I can't kill him in time. But it looks like I'll be fine. Okay, good. Phew. Why'd your partner hit the boss? Because he's a boss, man. He doesn't care about linked nodes or not. He gives no Fs. Read up. All right, Cameron. Give me 1 sec. Kingdom Glavi is the account that ended your infinite streak last night with the deathmatch. Really? Son of a... Kingdom Gavi. Damn it. If by physically fit, you mean am I going to physically fit this entire slice of cake into my mouth, then yes. Me to the girlfriend a few minutes ago. Nice, Lasarnian. Very nice, dude. Dooley Ray, thank you very much for the dungeon run. I appreciate it. Sorry that it took so long with that Hyperion at the end there. He was a total son of a B-Manny. BG, do you think Lola 2 Paws will be champ in 2018 or 2019? Probably 2018 if they know what's good for them. How long do you play? An hour or more per day? Well, I stream for 2 hours every day. Sometimes I'm kind of just screwing around, so I don't know if you count that as like 2 hours of playing or not. I do. 2 hours of streaming. And then I usually play about an hour or so mixed throughout the day, depending on how much I'm playing that day, if there's AQ, AW going on. Today was probably a little bit more than an hour. But not by much. Brian, what time is it there? In Italy, it's 9:11 a.m. Right now, it's 12:12 a.m. So I guess you guys are 9 hours ahead. Cutoff predictions. Let me get those back on screen. I love how Lola called Mordau. Such sass, much character. This is your full-time job, and you play like 4 hours a day. You should have 15 websites up by now, brosif. Videos take a long time to make, man. They take a lot longer than I might imagine. But I'm still working on the website. Plus other stuff that I think sometimes gets overlooked. Anytime I'm there answering questions and stuff like that, replying to people with whatever kind of questions they have, that certainly takes up time. And even if I don't release a video that day, you can bet I've was at least working on one. You're already done. I haven't played any arena today. Well, I guess there goes MCOC. I mean, you don't have to play every single arena. What do you think about the new Hulk? Wait, new Hulk? Which Hulk you talking about? As far as I know, there is no new... like, Gladiator Hulk is the newest, but he's been in the game for a while now. Is that the one you're talking about? Gladiator Hulk's pretty cool. I don't know how useful he is in the general sense, but he's great at fighting Dormammus. Great at fighting certain nodes, great at fighting Starburst, really good at fighting Starburst. I fought a Starburst node in Alliance War today, and I was thinking, like, man, it'd be nice if I just had Gladiator Hulk to deal with this. I might have, like, if I had him ranked up, well, as a 5-star, I don't think I would have brought him the 4-star. But if I had him as a 5-star ranked up, I'm pretty sure I would have brought him. Dropped a synergy just to bring him. What do you think of the Mexican Deadpool? Is there a Mexican version of Deadpool? Like, is that what, like, Massacre is or something? I don't know much about I don't know much about the Marvel universe in general, like any Marvel lore or anything like that. I know nothing about it pretty much. About to effing die of dehydration or something. What is going on, Demiak? Holy crap! I just remembered I got to get to the store today. It's a good thing I didn't start streaming late. BG, my boy, what's good, brother? What's up? Evie's Cliche, how you doing, dude? What up? I am just about to be ending here, though. Yeah, that's Massacre? Okay. Alright. Did not realize. Okay. I'm out of here, guys. Very high chance that I'll be doing a daytime stream tomorrow. I just don't know the exact time. And if something comes up, then I'm not going to do it. But for the most part, yeah, I'm probably going to be doing a daytime stream tomorrow. And it's probably going to be around 2 p.m. Pacific, if I had to guess, which is in about 14 hours from now. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out in general. It's always fun. Don't trust anybody. Thank you for sending over 10 bucks. Thank you to anyone else who sent over a little something as well. It is appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.